Hi everybody and welcome to the Mental Toughness and Body Show. My name is Rob Evans and I'm your weight loss coach, health strategist and internationally published author, helping take your life, your business, your health, fitness, mindset and body from where you are right now to where it is that you want to be. And you can probably hear that I'm in my mobile studio again because I'm finding gaps in my day where I can take time out to record this session, and it's taking place more and more in my travels to and from the hospital to see my young daughter, who is on the improve, which is fantastic. But it also means that I'm spending around about an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours in the car every day as I travel to and from hospital. And right now I'm getting into just at the start of peak hour traffic here. So it's a 57-minute trip home. What I wanted to talk about today was how it's possible for us to find another level even when we don't think there is another level that we can go to. And isn't that true of what we see in a hero movie, a superhero movie, or any movie really? I mean, there's always a hero involved. And what do? What's the great sportsman do when they're down? They find another level, they rise above. They look like they're defeated, but they find something else within themselves to bring out something greater than they thought was perhaps possible for them, or what people watching think is possible for them. Now here's the thing that I recognize. We all have this within ourselves, but only a few of us bring it out. And only few of us put ourselves in that position where it's necessary for us to find another level and to rise above that. I look at a situation right now where I'm required to travel so much. 5 days a week, 2 days a week I've made the decision not to travel to the hospital just because of the distance and my schedule and trying to keep everything else in my life going well. Then it's just not possible for me to travel every day, so I talk to my daughter on the phone on those days. Now, if I looked at my schedule and thought, man, how is it possible for me to give more than I currently give? The amount of time that I give to clients, the amount of time that is spare available for me to relax, unwind, fill myself up again is very, very limited. So prior to this event happening and my daughter having to go to hospital, you could look at it and say, I have no time for that. I can't find the time to put that in there. But you take a step away and say, you have to make time in there. You just have to make the time so that you can still do those things that you want to do. Maybe it requires some shifting of things around, but you still have to be able to spend the time with your daughter because this is part of her healing process as well. And today, she's been in there now for 4 days, and today is the happiest and brightest I've seen her. My objective each time I go in there is to make her laugh, have fun with her, connect with her, allow her to see how much I love her and what it means for me to be able to connect with her and for her to connect with me as well. And every single time I've been in there, we've had a really good time. It's been lots of fun, and neither of us want it to end. But I'm heading back now because I do have to meet my end of day client commitments. But I'm going to call her on the phone later tonight, and now I've got a direct number. So I just had to find another level. Now, am I tired? Yes. Am I more tired than normal? Yes. Why? Because I'm now cramming more in. But what is this doing? It's lighting up my little girl's life. It's helping her heal. It's helping her get to a better place. And not only have I done my workouts this week, I've achieved some really great results there. I've managed to shift things around. I've taken on new people. The business has grown, as well as doing this and still making sure that my eldest daughters have her needs taken care of as well. So why do I tell you all that? Because sometimes you need to find another level. Sometimes you need to dig deep enough to find how you can fit it all in. And unfortunately, I feel that most of us don't do that often enough, or at all. We just say, I can't do it. Now, where's a great example of that? People's own health and fitness. I mean, just coming from the hospital, spending so much time in the hospital network at the moment, most people just don't give their health and fitness the time that it needs. I don't have enough time. I'm already doing this. I have no time. I can't get up earlier because I'm too tired. I can't do it later because I'm too tired. I have this to do with my kids. I have this to do with my work. I can't do it. Well, I guarantee you I could take anyone's schedule and find the time within your schedule to get the things done that you need to get done if you put a high enough priority on it. Because if it's not a priority for you, which it's not if you're not getting it done, you're never going to get it done, because you'll always find something else to push it to the side. Say, oh yeah, my kids need this, so I can't get it done. I look at this last week and it would be so easy for me to say, I have no time for that because I'm spending it at the hospital and I'm too tired. Instead, I look at it and say, this is so important to me because I know it's an absolute must for me. I can never stop doing this because when I do, I'm not in a good place. I'm not the best me. And I can't go and do my hospital visit and be the best version of me and be up and energized and happy for my daughter, even though I'm tired, because I'm not getting all those things right for me. So I connect them. The trouble is you are disconnected. You are disconnected with all the reasons as to why this is important to you, and you just keep putting it to one side. So I'm here to tell you that it's time to not do that. You've got to rate your health and fitness much higher than you do right now, because until you do, you will always push it to one side. I did a consultation with a lady today. She first inquired with me probably 18 months ago and said, I really need to do something about my health and fitness. Let's connect. Chased her up, nothing. She recently did a job for me, and she's done the job, and I thanked her for it, and she said, yeah, we need to catch up about my health and fitness. I said, let me know what time you've got in the next 5 days, and let's connect via a phone consult if you're too busy. And she said, yeah, let's do it by a phone consult. So I did it today, on the way to the hospital, making the best use of my time. And I said, okay, so tell me what's going on for you. And she said, well, you know, I've probably put on 12 kilos and, you know, I'm time poor. I need someone to hold me accountable, etc., etc. So I said, okay, fantastic. So I told her the program, gave her the pricing, and she said, oh, I just need to go away and have a think about it. So red flags already. It's like, come on, you knew you were talking to me. If you're ready to go, we just go. So 18 months later, I know that it's not a super high priority for her. It's on her wish list, but let's see now if in the coming days she prioritizes and said, this is now so burning important for me that I will give up that time in the day to get this done. I will invest in myself to get this done because I need accountability to achieve what it is that I want to achieve, and I know that I always feel better when I'm in this position. So let's see. But that's where you need to get to. It needs to be so important for you that it becomes a must. That, no, it's not just a luxury item, not just something that's nice for you to do. It's an absolute must that if you don't get this right, things in your life are going to suffer, not to mention the least is your health. So if you're one of those people that keeps putting it off and making up reasons as to why it's not a good time for you, or you don't have the time, to do it, then you need to take a good, long, hard look in the mirror and be truly honest with yourself. And I guarantee you, if you're doing that with your body, you'll be doing it with other areas of your life as well. For instance, I need to start a savings plan. I need to see that financial planner. I need to start investing more in super. I need to invest in property, or I want to do that. One day I will. I need to do this. When I've got more time, I'll do that. Sound familiar? Those times never come. You have to say, now is the time. I will do it now. Right now. I will do it now. And for many years, I was a procrastinator, and I'd put things off. But now, I don't. I say, okay, is this important to me? Yes, it is. Do it now. Make the decision now. And I've got so many examples of that, of my own life, where I've done that, and it's like, okay, wow, you've got a different outcome immediately. So it's time for you to rank your health and fitness up in importance. Move it up. Move it up your value system, your belief system, because life is too short. And I look at the ward that I'm in, it's got a whole bunch of young people in it, and you think, wow, all of these people that are in this hospital are suffering for one reason or another. How many of these things are preventable? How many people are going in with heart-related issues, obesity-related issues, diabetic-related issues, unknown issues, strokes, some things that are completely preventable? Well, as I say, time to step it up, and step it up for you. And like I was saying before, when you think you can't do any more, you can do more. It's just you're choosing not to do more. Stop making up excuses for yourself and just get it done. That's the bottom line. Life's too short to live just hoping that things will be better, hoping for some time to come by. If you're a single parent, like I am, and you think, I've got too much to do, I've got homework with the kids to do, I've got my own work to do, I've got the cooking, I've got the house cleaning, I've got all of these different things that I need to do, I just don't have time for that. I'm sorry, but that is BS, because I do all those things, plus run my own business, plus the stresses of all of doing that, as well as looking after myself, as well as now going to the hospital 5 times a week, taking big chunks out of my day. If I can do it, anyone can do it. It's just a case of prioritization. Sometimes some things have to miss out. But if it's important enough for you to do, you will do it, you will get it done, and you'll see the results. And I guarantee you this, everything in your life will all of a sudden become better. You'll be more energized, you'll be more focused, you will get more things done, and you'll feel better in the process. And that, don't underestimate the impact that this has on your mental toughness, on your mental clarity, on your mental state of mind, to say you are winning. Because one thing that is really important for us as humans is that we're constantly progressing. That's the secret of life. How do you keep progressing? And by doing these workouts, by taking care of your health, by edging yourself further forward, constantly edging that health needle upwards and upwards, because you're taking more and more care of yourself, that ticks so many boxes in your headspace to say, I'm winning, I'm exercising, I'm winning, I feel good, I'm winning, I look good, I'm winning, I'm eating well, I'm winning, I'm drinking enough water, I'm winning, I'm sleeping enough, I'm winning, I feel good at my age, whatever age that is, I'm winning. So be your own hero, find another level, and win. See you tomorrow.